Hey everyone, it's Warriors NRL Fanatics here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Make sure to like this video as well. Click the thumbs up on the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel as well. Make sure you click that subscribe button down below because it really does help out the channel a lot. Shows your support for the content that I do and it's much appreciated as well. And it all does help out the algorithm also. So yeah, look, today I'm going to give my thoughts on why the New Zealand Warriors should re-sign Shaun Johnson beyond this year. As you would know, at the end of the season, Shaun Johnson's contract expires at the club. Now, personally, in my opinion, this year has been his best year of footy that he's played to date. Now, he's playing with lots of confidence. He's happy, and being back in New Zealand has helped in that factor, obviously, with his family being there and not having to worry about, ways of contacting his family and that. And look, I think also what's helped is Andrew Webster, coming on board the club has also brought a bit of confidence to Shaun's game as well. And look, you can see he's delivering performance after performance each week on the field. He's showing that leadership on the field as well that we haven't seen in a very long time. And look, even in the losses in some of the games we've played most recently, he's still doing the basics right. His kicking game's been on point. He is leading the way in the stats as well. And, he's currently top 5 in the NRL Dalian leaderboard, which is just showing, although it's only 11 rounds, it's just showing that Shaun Johnson's, a lot more confident and a lot more happier as a player than what he was last season. And, last year, there was a lot of, doubts, obviously. There's a lot of doubts. And you can see that Shaun was not enjoying playing footy. You can tell that, and he just looked like he wanted to be back home in New Zealand. And what a change of the way things were to what they were last year compared to this year. So look, I think he's proven a lot of people wrong. A lot of fans who weren't sure whether this would be the Shaun that we were going to get right now to what we were given last season, and he's come out and proven a point. He really has, and he's shown why he's an experienced player and why he's a couple of years ago was talked up with one of the best young players in the game. Shaun was, and he's not he's not the Shaun Johnson of many years ago. Where he was sidestepping players and beating defenders. He doesn't have that pace anymore, but he's showing that experienced-minded player that is what clubs need, and that's what the Warriors have needed, for quite a while now. And although it wasn't shown last year, it's shown this year. And obviously the coaching has also helped as well in that way. And I think Shaun himself has just looked a lot more happier than what he was. So, I think, there's been a lot of rumours. There's been rumours at the moment in regards to Shaun. Is he going to hang around at the club next year? Is he still going to be at the Warriors? Or is he going to go back to Australia and go back across the ditch to play for a team like the Tigers? Which, look, for me, I think it's just all media BS at the moment. I don't think he will go to the Tigers. I just don't see it. But you want to blame a club like the Tigers or any other Australian side to be interested in Shaun with the way he's turned it around this year and his form's shown it. So look, even if he did, go to another team like that, it wouldn't. It wouldn't really surprise me and shock me if he did go. But look, Shaun Johnson, should he be re-signed this year? Personally, I think I've given you guys a lot of reasons why I think he should be, and I think you've got to look at it from a point of view where he just looks happy. I personally don't think he should leave New Zealand. I don't think he should go back to Australia. I think you're happy at your mindset right now. Why would you go back to Australia? Why would you go back to play the Tigers? Why would you go play with the Tigers? Look, there's a possibility it could happen. It's his decision at the end of the day. But as a biased Warriors fan like myself, who would love to see Shaun Johnson stay in New Zealand and play for this club for the, I'll give him a two-year extension. I'll just give him a 2-year extension, nothing more than that. And then I'll move into the future and look at the likes of Volkman and Metcalf, somewhere in that halves talk for the future. But look, right now, Shaun Johnson's playing his best footy. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck's coming next year. Is there a tension for Shaun Johnson to want to play with Roger again You know, like he did a couple of years ago. There must be an intention there for him to play with Roger again, and you know, link up with some of those other players. Man, what a side we would have if that was the case. You know, if that was the case and it happened next year. You know, for me, I think. Yeah, look, I think, you know, you've got to re-sign Shaun Johnson. For me, 2-year extension for me would probably be good enough. At the moment, I think that's what I'd go, a 2-year or 1-year extension. But I think a 2-year extension would be, you know, perfectly good for him and the club. So, yeah, look, let me know what your thoughts are on this in the regards to Shaun Johnson. Should the Warriors re-sign Shaun Johnson beyond this season? Should it be a 2-year deal or should it be a 1-year extension? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What are your thoughts on Shaun Johnson's form this season so far as well? You know, like I said, there probably his best we've ever seen of Shaun Johnson in a very long time. And look, may it long continue throughout this year as well, and hopefully continues throughout the years. But make sure you like this video if you haven't done so already. Click the thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel as well. Make sure you are subscribing because it really does help with the channel. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.